We say Waza Friday and hello to our viewers. It is the 279th episode of Erongo Talk and I am Otis. We coming to you all the way from the Made in Namibia collection shop here in Swakopmund. Today we also celebrate Kebab Day. Yes, we have a jam-packed show lined up for you. Boxer Albinius Danny Boy Felisianu talks about how COVID has prevented him from fighting for a title in the USA and his fitness program. And stay tuned for the news, some entertainment news, your weather update and the tides. Yes, we have a loaded program, so don't move an inch. And now for your news. In our first story, the Tamariskia Town Hall is nearly ready to take in COVID-19 patients. Speaking at the COVID-19 bi-monthly media briefing hosted by the Office of the Erongo Governor, Chairperson of the Erongo Regional Council, Siska Howard, said that the equipment for the facility has started to arrive. Howard, who is also the Regional Councillor for the Swakopmund constituency, added that the use of the facility will be free and it will be open to state and private patients. She emphasized that patients without a doctor's referral will not be taken in at the facility. Other towns like Rehoboth, Otjiwarongo, Okahania, as well as the capital, have also set up these kind of facilities. This initiative is part of a larger plan by the task force introduced by Howard as a way of mitigating COVID-19. Apart from the refurbishment of the Tamariskia Town Hall into a medical facility, the task force also deals with other matters. At the moment, a medical team is helping with the vaccine rollout and a food team is assisting in supplying food to the community as well as to the district hospital. In our second story, Police Chief Inspector General Sebastian Daitunga said despite the overcrowding in police holding cells across the country, the police will be relentless in arresting those contravening the COVID-19 regulations. According to the police chief, they are not proud of the cat and mouse relationship they have with the public in terms of ensuring that people comply with the measures imposed by government to curb the further spread of the virus. The police have arrested crowds of people found in contravention of the regulations, with the latest being 27 men arrested in Windhoek following a furor at a funeral. Moving on, the Roads Authority announced new operational measures at NATA's offices and centres countrywide for July 2021. In a media statement, the RA's Manager of Corporate Communication, Eleni Philemon, said that in addition to the temporary suspension of bookings for learner license testing, a number of measures will be effected from the 5th of July until the 31st of July. Visit our website www.erongo.com.na for the measures, and while you are there, catch up on the latest news from the region and stay ahead of the pack.
Alright, I'm joined here by Feliciano Albinio, also known as Danny Boy or Mr. Feel the Pain. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing very well. So, I mean, it's been a while since there's anyone who has felt the pain because of Corona, and things have actually gone a little bit south for you in your career. You lost your belt. Tell us what happened. What did Corona do to your career before things got a little bit better?
Yo, man, everything went down because of Corona coming in the situation of boxing. But you know, I supposed to fight. I supposed to retain my title since I lost the guy from Zimbabwe on points. But I don't take it like a loss because I know what I do. And since there was a fight scheduled for a rematch fight, and then the Corona come in and everything went down, and we are still operating maybe to get one fight since.
Right.
Yeah.
But anyways, going back to the nitty-gritty, you have got a sponsor back. It's not the sponsor that you used to have, but tell us more about the sponsor that you now have.
I get the new sponsors from Windhoek to also guide me through the pandemic and keep me going. And I'm very excited. I'm very happy for them. They always assist me. Okay. So in the details, they are doing very good. So Mr. Vessels from Windhoek, so he's doing very good. It's through my boxing career. Then COVID come, yeah.
Okay, and you were supposed to fight now, but because of COVID-19 again, the recent protocols have said that boxing is a contact sport. So you were supposed to tell us more about the fights that you were supposed to fight.
I was supposed to have a fight on the Salute NTC Boxing Academy last month. And then since the minister announced the no sport conduct, everything went down, we stopped, and we are still waiting. So when they allow us to take in action, but this is affect me very bad because you remember since the Corona started, we have a lockdown for 6 months. This side of the coast was a while I was not in the ring. I was excited to step in the ring, and then the Corona come back, and then everything went down.
Okay. So you're supposed to fight a 6-round match, and then you're also supposed to go to the United States. Give us more details.
I was supposed to fight just a warm-up fight, 6 round, and then the big fight supposed to happen in Vegas. Okay. That was supposed WO international title fight, and then also cancelled because of COVID. And I get a call from United States saying, no, here there is COVID is running very fast. So right now we are in quarantine. We'll let you know when the date will come for the fight. But anyway, just keep yourself busy, keep yourself in the gym. So I'm always in the gym working hard, looking forward when is the date will be confirmed to the promoter.
And we actually do need a champion from the coast, right?
Definitely. And I'm the one, I'm very hungry to get a title back. And like I promised some of my supporters and my sponsors, I'm working very hard. So the last time I lost the title, that was not clear. But we know us, some of them we are up from the coast, some of them they are from Windhoek. It's always difficult somewhere, but that is not the issue. But I'm just working hard. I know, I believe myself I'm a champion. So that I just something passed, but that is how you need to go through if you want to be a champion.
Yes. And here at the coast, we definitely do see you as the champion, as our champion, and as our hope as well. And you've been also, I mean, you're someone who doesn't drink, you don't smoke, and you eat very healthy as well, right? Are you also looking towards helping the young ones also develop talent, because you are the star here at the coast?
I mean, when it's coming to young ones, I started already 2007. I started already a promotion company helping the young one. I just stopped because I was trying to focus first on my boxing career for maybe for 2 years. Then to put myself in the truck, and then I can put something on side. As I can now, I'm relying on the sponsorship. I can get money from my pocket and help the young ones. That was the plan, but now the COVID come and disturb everything.
Now tell us, is boxing something that you can make a living out of, professional boxing here in Namibia?
Definitely. Yeah. Boxing is something you can make a living, you know, because if you are doing good, you're fighting good, and the sponsor like the way you are doing, definitely, and then you get more supporters and the sponsors. Then you can have a live like me. I don't work, I don't do anything. I'm just living in boxing. So it depends how you behaving yourself. So to be a boxer, the young one, they're looking after you. All right, you're almost like a president. role model to the young ones, to everyone. So if you are behind yourself and you moving good, then everything will be in your way.
All right. Yeah. What are some of the challenges, or let me say the biggest challenge that you've had in your career, and how did you overcome it?
I mean, I have a big challenges. Let me say, to be a fighter without any sponsors and promoters. Remember, all 2 years since I won the IBF Youth, all the 4 belt, I just struggled on my own. Traveling to the north, get sponsorship, Windu get sponsorship to make sure I must step in there until the promoter realize, oh, this guy, he's got a talent. Yeah. Okay.
And what is your biggest achievement, as well as what is your favorite fight that you've had?
My favorite fight was Harry Simon in the beginning. And then when I get in boxing and I understand what is boxing, then I start following Manny Pacquiao. So Manny Pacquiao is somebody who will never give up. You go down and then raise up.
And for you, the fight that you fought yourself, which one was the one that you enjoyed the most?
The most I enjoy is the IBF Youth World Title. That was exciting. That was the 2014. I fought Robert, I think it's Kote from Ghana. I cannot remember the name well, but it's something Kote from Ghana.
What was so good about that fight?
You know, that was a dangerous fight. I went down once, but I cannot remember how I went down. So I just starting, when I wake up, coach starting counting. Then I realized, oh, something is not good here. Then from there I started to control the fight. And that's excited, because somebody go down and wake up and win the fight is not easy.
All right.
Yeah.
So that is a true marks of a champion. So what is your word of encouragement to everyone out there, especially for boxers during this time where we have protocols that are saying contact sports are not allowed to be played?
You know, I'm just saying, guys, let's not give up. Let's work hard. Let's keep training. And let's hope one day everything will be normal. And then just saying, pandemic is not something to disappear today or tomorrow. We need to live for it, and we must train hard and never give up. And to look to our president, maybe something will be changed, saying, okay, we can start now. Like, let me say in America, in somewhere overseas, people, they're playing soccer, boxing is going on. I think our president might just have a look and seeing, okay, now boxing, some of us, we are living boxing. We are getting money. If you don't fight, don't pay. And how we are going to live. Yeah. I'm just saying, let's just work hard and see what is going to happen.
And obviously, if contact sports has to be lifted, we need to adhere to the regulations. So what is your word of advice for people out there to make sure that they obey these rules?
I'm just saying, for us to move forward, let's just obey the rules. If the president saying how many people there must be in the venues, what you need to do, not COVID-19 to come in the public, to be too many people, everybody. So this is serious issues, all right? This is social distance. It's the enemy you cannot see, where he's come from, left or right. So let's just obey the rules. Let's just do what the president said, our minister, what they're saying is, and then we'll be okay.
All right, thank you very much, Danny Boy. And what is your message to your opponent? And do you know who your opponent is going to be in America?
To my message to my opponent, I don't give too much attention to my opponent. What I do, I give attention to myself. Train hard and to be ready for the fight. What I'm saying is, you must be ready to feel the pain. All right. That's the message.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Danny Boy, Mr. Feel the Pain, for having us here on, for actually being in my company here on Erongo Talk. It was definitely a pleasure.
Thank you very much. You are more than welcome. And let's be safe to COVID-19 in our Namibia nation.
All right.
And now for some entertainment news. Omaruru-based trio Extras put the region on the map after ending last week's edition of the V10 music video charts in the #1 spot were the Indefuna Ubumnandi music video. The trio consists of Harold Bucks Aiko, Abel Cyrus Mfilwe, and Paja Simza Ndalula. On the charts, Extras is followed by Charisma with Pluck at #2, Fatboy Luther with Cheka Kawaita at #3, and 2018 Nama Male Artist of the Year Kalux at #4 with Taida. The music video was directed by Extras with the support of Olavi Nayau, who did the shooting and editing. According to Bucks, Extras will also be dropping the interesting Kwaito song O Story Yoye, which he says has a mind-blowing storyline. The V10 music video charts feature the 10 most popular videos by local artists as voted for by the public. The chart show is aired every Saturday at 18 hours on One Africa Television. Moving on, Beauty Boys, Dr. Coletta Kandemeri, Bruni Libbe, and Sean van Enen will serve as the judging panel, and Romeo Sinkala and Attila Girish as commissioned artists of the Bank Windhoek Doek Literary Awards. The judges and commissioned artists are well vested in the Namibian literary community and the design field. Doek's founder, Remy Gaminje, said having the judges and commissioned artists on board would make the awards a memorable success. A first for Namibia, the awards recognize Namibia literary artists published in the Doek Literary Magazine, the country's first and only literary magazine. It celebrates 4 Namibian artists, 2 writers in fiction and non-fiction, a poet and a visual artist. Having contributed to Doek's success and publications, the judges are responsible for the adjudication process. The commissioned artists will ensure the awards' international standards and creativity. The Bank Windhoek Doek Literary Awards will announce the shortlisted writers, poets and visual artists in September 2021. And finally, we often forget the power of music and how it can actually change the world with so much commercialization around the music industry. The new song One by One by the Namibian-born musician gives us back this realization and hope that if we stand together and fight for the good, we can make a change. Usually does very powerful party songs, but for years has been fighting for justice against rhino poaching and illegal timber harvesting, and create awareness with its music about these very destructive practices by our greedy humanity. The song is a good mix of modern sounds and a reggae sounding rhythm and vibe. A beautiful mix of punchy low-end synths and the rough East voice singing. Now, if you would like to be on top of the entertainment game, visit our website www.erongo.com.na for more entertainment news.
Hi there, this is Rian Smith
and Jangle.
And we're here to give you some tips on how to make a good performance. The first one we'll talk about is practice. And why is practice important?
Because if you don't practice, Rian, you sound like this. As opposed to when you do practice, you sound like...
All right, so that's why you should practice.
We now bring you the expected temperatures for all the major towns in the Erongo region, as well as the tides. And with that, we've come to the end of today's show. Join our online family of over 80,000 followers. Go like our Erongo Facebook page and visit our website www.erongo.com.na for information and news about our region. Send us your news tips, video clips, or if you would like to advertise, contact us via WhatsApp on 08117 00040. I'll repeat that number for you, 08117 00040. And remember, it's really in your hands to make a difference in the fight against COVID. So sanitize those hands, wear your mask, keep your social distance, get vaccinated, and stay safe. Wishing you a splendid weekend, and until next time, cheerio.
I wanna see your face. Won't you whisper in my ear? Tell me how bad I've been. Tell me how bad I've been. I wanna hold your hand. Won't you whisper in my ear? Tell me how bad I've been, but that you love me. You, my rebel, my greatest lover. To me there will never be another one like you. When you look into my eyes, oh, you look into my soul. Seems like just the other day when we met and we all began to play these games. You had one beer in your hand, a cigarette in the other. So when I knew you will be my greatest lover, and I was greatest lover. To me